Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa. On our last episode, we did all of Kurokawa's free time events, and the food is slowly diminishing and someone is taking more than they're letting on. We don't know if this is actually happening, if Monokuma is secretly doing this to make us, like, go at each other, you know, kind of set us up. Or it could just be someone is just a jerk and just taking more than their fair share. There's several characters that might do that I can think of. Mostly the dumb characters. But it could just be a setup to make us kill each other. So, you know, nothing's set in stone yet. Someone commented on the last episode that we are getting close to the first death, and my heart is just like, it sank because is this gonna be when Satsuki dies? I don't know. I don't think she's surviving much longer though, because she had that moment where she was like, you know, all glammed up, and that made me think, uh-oh. So I honestly kind of reluctant to film this today because I don't want her to die. I don't remember if I have to go to bed or not. I think probably. Yeah, okay. I became so hungry that I seldom fell asleep, but I closed my eyes and forced myself to sleep. Because of Monokuma's various ideas have crossed my mind, I was barely able to sleep. See, when I'm starving, it is so easy for me to sleep. I'm like the opposite. Like, when I'm tired, sometimes I'll literally just like skip a meal and just go to bed because I'm hungry and I don't have the energy to eat, but okay. Hungry. Hey, you feeling okay? Is it because of the mood? Don't you think the food has decreased even more? It's not because of the mood. It has decreased even more than yesterday. Now there's really little left now. Distribution to a minimum is no longer possible. Angel and Mekaru's magnetic fluxes, are they really planning to take away our food? Hey, Kinjo and Mekaru, would they really eat food without discrimination? Then who else is there besides them? However, well, no matter how bad it gets, Kinjo is, well, he's been weird these days, and Mekaru has been originally like that, right? Who ate it? Doesn't matter. The only thing for sure is that there's little food left. We need to spur the investigation. But no matter where I look, nothing comes out. I'm starting to feel it's really over now. Yesterday, Monokuma mentioned they hid a treasure. Why don't we look for that? Why would we look for that? But it's obviously a trap, so we decided to ignore that last night, right? We don't know. It might tell us something really important with a double-faked tip. Whatever the content, when Monokuma gave us something, there was never a lie. But do we have the time to look for something like that? We don't get out of here somehow. Let's move on. There isn't much time left. Move while you still can. And by move, I mean hang out with people, because we probably still have another free time event or two left. Opinions diverged for a while, but eventually there were no results from the investigation, so I decided to look for something that looked like a treasure. The question is, can our stamina survive? I don't know, can't the human body live like a week or something? Maybe it's 3 days without water. And then I think people have like lived up to a month without food, but like, I don't know. Don't quote me on that. All right, we're Mekaru. What would she like? Maybe this encyclopedia. That sounds like her. Do I have her like? Or like her favorite gift though? That's my question. Leaves with, I don't know what that means. Infinite power supply, oversized plushie, definitely not. Legendary red book. It's a book. But what is a book about, you know? Man's romance. Is this like the man's nut? Did I get it too late and I didn't get the scene? I don't get to see the naked girls or whatever. Not that I really want to because they're high schoolers. Okay. Yeah, I'm not hanging out with you, Akane. Oh, Mekaru.
I hope she lets me hang out with her. She might not. And if that's the case, well, there she is. I guess it's Teruya time. Oh, who are you? Do you want to hang out with me? We can hang out with her! Yay! Do you want to give her a gift? Yeah. I gave her, I have an encyclopedia. Do you like it? I think she does. I can't tell. Okay, time to go look up a translation. Hey, useless, how long are you going to linger by my side? Scram, will you? Why are you always so harsh? I'm just trying to be friendly with everyone, as a classmate. Your way of thinking is too shallow, befitting for someone called useless, as I would put it. There's no such thing as a friend in our school. We're all rivals ought to battle each other. Why are you always treating other people like that? Nothing's wrong with showing a little kindness, right? If I don't keep it up like this, I can't stay the way I am now. What? Shut up, useless. You're a millennium too early to step up to the same level as I am when you're not even talented. I get it, since I got into this school with nothing but mere luck, but why are you so arrogant towards those with real ultimate talents? Wow, you're one stubborn ape. Do you really want to keep up this conversation when I'm bashing on you like this? That's because all of them are fools. Do you seriously believe excellence just comes along with your talent? True excellence means having knowledge outside one's own discipline, a calm and astute mind, and readiness to take action when the situation calls. Look back on your actions so far. Has there been anyone in the group who's met every single one of these criteria besides me? Damn it, I hate to admit it, but she's right. Other than Tsurugi, I can't think of anyone. Still, her casual disregard for the King game almost made me wonder if she was a heartless robot. What's up with that irritated expression of yours? You think I'm annoying? Then get lost. What are you trying to do anyway, talking with an annoying bitch? If you'd be so kind, swiftly remove yourself from my sight. I've no intent of initiating petty conversations with the likes of you. Eventually, I had to let Mekaru go without much progress in our talk. Why does she hate us so much? She won't even talk to people who she thinks are incompetent. That's such an arrogant way of thinking. Just how could I become closer with someone like her? With complicated feelings, I walked away. I like how they're like, we're investigating and it's just me like hanging out with people. Okay. We've already done 3 free time events. This is either gonna be the last one or we're gonna have another like 2 more, I guess. They usually don't have more than 5 or 6 per chapter. That's my room. Why did I go in there? Is this the weapons room? Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna be in there. I can't get over that his suit just looks like he's wearing a lab coat. Like, it doesn't look like the pixel sprite. It doesn't look like a nice suit. It just looks dumb. Where is she? Why, I don't know why she would be in here. Ugh. I love when I can't find. And then I just have to walk around. There she is. She's just sitting. I sit. Oh, I need a gift. You like that encyclopedia? Here's another one. Here you go. Oh, I can read this. Yay. Yay, we're hanging out. We're bonding, Mekaru. We're in love. Honestly, though, like... she's kind of a... I don't know what I'm trying to say. So I said I'd rather Yuki be with her than Akane, but, you know. I don't really care about shipping, to be honest. You really should take a hint. Though all these harsh words I throw at you, you're still deciding to spend time with me. I'm going to be as persistent, at least until you listen to what I have to say. Listen? Listen to what? What could I, who can outperform anyone in terms of intellect, possibly gain from talking with a worthless incompetent like you? Anything is fine. I just want to know more about you, Mekaru. Isn't that what becoming friends is like? Friends? You and I? Never. Just speaking to you gets on my nerves. You're giving me a headache. Get lost. I won't get lost. I'm going to talk with you, Mekaru. If you don't talk with me about anything, I'm going to persistently bug you while you investigate. I'm going to stick to you like glue. You useless good for nothing. Seems like you're really going to live up to your words. Fine, say whatever you'd like and end this quick. However, ask for it with respect. If you want to listen to my stories, it's only fair you treat me with complete respect, is it not? I'm a professor, so dress me as if you would request something from a teacher. Don't forget to bend your back 90 degrees when you ask. If you don't, this conversation is over. Aren't up for it? Oh, you're free to quit whenever. Guess your will to make me your friend wasn't as strong as you declared it to be. No, I'll do it. It really ticked me off, but I bent my back and bowed to Mekaru, as I said. But, Professor Mekaru, please tell me your stories. I ask of you. To speak in honorifics and bow like that to a fellow classmate, you're really one of a kind. Is this enough? Fine, I guess I will. I can't bring myself to back off anyways. That'd be annoying on its own. Right, you asked for my story. My story. Mekaru? My apologies, useless. I have nothing to say for myself. Huh? What do you mean by that? Everyone has their own stories to tell. Like hobbies, favorite dishes, favorite seasons of the year. I told you I don't have anything like that. No way. I can say with all confidence that I'm the most competent person out of all of the students from this country. One's capabilities are often decided at birth. Do you know the phrase, genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration? Yeah, I know that. Uh-huh. That means real geniuses are not made from talent, but with effort, right? That's all a blatant lie. It doesn't make sense. If that were true, wouldn't anyone become a genius if only they tried hard enough? 1% perspiration and 99% inspiration would make more sense. However, it's not something totally impossible. By that, I mean becoming genius with 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. I know this because I was this. As more normal as can be with normal talent, and led a life as normal as can be, a person with features that stood out even less than you. What? Does that mean you became the ultimate professor having a background like me? Didn't I just say it? It's not impossible. What does one do in order to become a genius with 1% inspiration, you ask? You need to have 99% perseverance. But in order for a person to acquire 99% of perseverance, you have to practically exploit yourself. I haven't taken rest nor enjoyed any leisure and stepped up to this level with sheer effort. All to win the competition against those born with 99% inspiration. So, for a person like me, do you think I would have personal stories to share with people such as you, who spent their entire lives idly? Why? I don't understand. Why am I getting worked up from these petty little things? It's because you've been bringing up unnecessary talk. Get out of my sight at once. I hope you're satisfied. After blurting out these words, Mekaru turned away from me and disappeared. I failed in my initial purpose of listening to her stories, but I couldn't grab onto her and make her speak for some reason. With no talent or prestigious sponsors, she worked her way toward being the ultimate professor solely through hard effort. Was it just me, or did her dignified figure seem a bit lonely? I took some time to try sympathizing with Mekaru before I left the place. And it's bedtime again.
There's a school announcement. It's 10 p.m. It's begun. However, you don't have to sleep or stay in your room, so then good night.
No progress was made today. That's because you didn't investigate. You just spent the entire time hanging out with Mekaru. After a very small amount of dinner without nutrients at all, I returned to my room and went to bed to preserve my physical strength. Why don't you eat the plants in the corner? I'm sure that'll fill you up. It's already the 3rd day. Food is almost running out. What should I do? I can't. I'm too hungry and I have no strength to stand anymore. Sleeping seems to be the only thing beneficial both physically and mentally. Time goes by meaninglessly, thinking that I have to do anything somehow. I fell asleep with the thought that I could leave tomorrow, holding back my hunger on this day. Oh no, it wasn't clear at the time that there was something already growing since a few days ago. I'm so nervous. Ooh, okay. Tyra, is there any food left? I'm going to die of hunger.
Eating doesn't improve anything. The amount will just get smaller.
Oh, I'm so hungry that I can't sleep at all.
Still, I would feel better to have something in my mouth to eat rather than eating everything. Tyra, it's taking a long. Missing. What's missing? There's no food. The refrigerator is empty. Huh?
Well, that's a lie, right?
Come and see it for yourself.
Oh, this is a lie. This is not happening.
It's true, not even crumbs or leftovers.
Oh, what? What's going on? Why is this?
Why did they do this? We're the only ones in here.
Angel and Mekaru.
How many days have we been doing this? Now the time has come for an all-out attack. Okay. Persona reference. Against us. Oh, never mind. And even the rules are no for this. In that case, if we use violence...
Are you going to fight us two?
Stop doing that. It's not the same as in reading cows or fixing stables, and it was unavoidable that food was already going out. We're going to lose more effort. But you can't leave those guys who've eaten all the food. That's proof you can see right there. Proof that they ignore us. Well, seeing us as criminals. Kabashikawa. You mean like you? What? What does that mean? Haruhiko Kabashikawa, you can't be hungry because at dawn, you ate it.
What did you just say now?
Oh, what did you eat at dawn? I have no idea what you're talking about. The speed at which food disappears was much faster than the other two. One morning yesterday, I was hiding in front of the dining room. And I figured out the cause. Kinjo and Mekaru didn't even approach the dining room. Not once since yesterday. That means that... You mean Haru ate the food in secret in the dining room? Yeah.
Haruhiko, you...
What are you talking about? There's no way I can eat all that food.
Bad. How basic. I'm so disappointed. Wow, really? How can you do that as a human being? Get out and die already. That's ridiculous. There's so much that I can't say anything else.
Satsuki has nothing else to say. She did it too. Those two are so dumb.
Ah!
Why is Iranami? He wasn't alone. Haruhiko Kabashikawa and Satsuki Iranami, two of them, robbed the refrigerator together. Satsuki-chan? She's so dumb.
I was hungry.
I only saw yesterday, but maybe it was the first offender. The food disappeared early at dawn. Hey, Mikako Kurokawa, you're being vague. You don't know if it was really a man or not?
Tell the truth, you bastard. Up until now, you filled your stomach while pretending to be hungry in front of us, huh?
Oh no. Wait, Kurokawa's the culprit. She did this while trying to cover up with Iranami and me, so she's the culprit.
Don't be stupid. Something was weird when you think about it. If you're hungry, the one who can't stand it anymore couldn't be anyone else but you. You're gonna make a fight with Kinjo and Mekaru with the purpose of driving away your crime?
That's far-fetched. You guys are gonna believe Kurokawa's words without proof and blame us? Washikawa, I'm sorry, but we have no choice but to believe what Kurokawa says. Because you just confessed that you were the culprit. What? If you were really unrelated, you would say blame me, but you wouldn't say blame Iranami and me. You might claim that Iranami ate alone, but you're only refuting Kurokawa's words. And unconsciously treating you and Iranami the same way, that means I ate the food with Iranami. That fact isn't because it's stuck in your mind. If we infer these facts, well, I don't know what you're talking about because of me and Satsuki. Well, yeah, because we're actually friendly. I just wanted to defend her without knowing, okay?
Oh, Blazing, let's stop now. It doesn't make sense to fight each other anymore.
Let's stop. That means...
Everyone, I'm really guilty of lying. That's right, Kobazin and I are the culprits.
Hey now. She is better than you are, or at least she'll, like, confess.
You really are.
Since when did you start being secretly at dawn? Well, of course it's yesterday.
I'm sorry, for the second day I was so hungry I couldn't stand it. And Kobazin suggested me, like the wind, I was led by Kobazin.
Ah, hey, Satsuki, you blow things up like that.
So, almost as soon as we were here, they started to sneak at dawn at the same time, right? Hey, you two can't complain anymore, right?
Stop, Tsuruya.
Oh, why?
Satsuki, Haruhiko, I just wanted to know. Don't force yourself into a fight anymore. If you're really sorry, do your investigation harder. Kurokawa?
Why? Why are you going so easy on them? Of all the things I really thought, Kinjo and Mekaru were the ones who did this to us. Because of these guys, now we're starving. And we'll die soon.
You just have to get out before you die. If we don't have anything else to eat for today, then you can escape within today. Let's believe that and investigate. There must be a way. Yeah, as Maida-kun said, I'm still hungry, but if we fight more, we won't be able to get out. Kawashikawa-kun and Satsuki-chan, of course, even though it was a little painful, they couldn't stand hunger. I understand well enough. the anime eyes. Maida, Taira.
Hey, Kako, sister. Akane, sis.
Come on, even if you're the culprit, you didn't actually commit a murder, right? Let's begin investigating. We have to get out of here.
What is this? I can't accept this.
Oh, poor Tsuruya. I want to hug him. He's just a little squishy guy. Tsuruya. This must be a temporary feeling. There's no food anymore, so there won't be time for meals anymore. But this much, I don't know how much further we can investigate. When the night broadcast rains, let's gather together again. Let's hope we find something today. Am I gonna have 2 more free time events? Because I don't have the energy for that. Eventually, all the food was gone. By two selfish reasons. But if we punish them here, according to Otsuri's idea, the mood would only get worse and nothing would get better. However, the situation was really serious. If we don't find something within today... Warning. Oh my god. Okay. Another free time event. We're gonna try the book, because it's a book and she's a professor. If she hates it, I'm going to start crying on the floor and screaming. Where are you? There she is. I can never find her. Hello again. Do you like it? Okay, she was okay with it, I think. It wasn't her favorite thing, though. What? Hey, Mekaru. Whenever you're nearby, I get a heavy feeling on my chest. Get lost. About what you said last time, about perseverance. What made you pursue competence so much? Couldn't there have been any reasons? Ha! What's this? Are you out of all people pitying me? That's an incredibly useless concern, so shut up and turn right around on the spot you're in, and be gone from my sight. There's no way that someone could abandon everything in life for one goal without a reason. I get it. You're going to sit there and persist until I spill the beans, huh? No, it's not like Whatever, for types like you, it's best to cut down on all possibilities to avoid further nuisances. It may be too simple of a reason for the creation of a person with such competency. Around the time of my birth, my family was running a small bank. That bank, run by my biological father, was small in scale, but was making steady profit, enabling my family to have a satisfying life. The growth of our bank must have been a pain in the rear for the authorities, leading them to pressure us. My biological parents opposed, and fought against the big corps with the little powers they had. The results were, of course, as clear as day. What else could happen other than bankruptcy when you oppose the authorities? So, like that, my household was thrown into the streets in the blink of an eye. My biological parents got divorced, and while trying to pass the responsibility of raising me upon each other, they ended up abandoning me, who was 5 years of age at the time. Jeez, that's heavy. They abandoned you? Yes, they didn't even entrust me to a relative, leaving me all by myself where they ran off to who knows where. That's when I started thinking, our family must have perished because we weren't capable. Moreover, I had no food or housing at that time, so I came to an understanding that if I didn't persevere with all my might, I could end up dying. That was my first effort and drive. Well, that's the kind of story it is. I bet you can't even imagine this in your head. I never knew you had this kind of background. What's up with that expression? I said knock off the pity. I thank my parents. Thanks to their incompetence, I was able to learn from a bad example. I learned that I shouldn't become people like that. I cannot. But they're still your parents who gave birth to you. They gave birth and abandoned me soon after. Why must I care for them? They chose not to be my parents when they gave up nurturing me. After that took place, the title of that pitiable, awful homeless child with no parents followed me at school and everywhere I went. It was only when I got a certificate to become a professor that I no longer heard such words. In short, my life until this moment was filled with nothing but hard work and perseverance. People like you get to be blissfully ignorant. You don't understand just how much pain you must endure and persevere in order to become someone of worth. That's also why I don't consort with you all. You're all so-called geniuses with innate talents who got to Hope's Academy without effort or struggle. I have no intentions of associating with people of this kind. I'm different. I had no talent at all, but enrolled in Hope's Academy with my luck. That only makes it worse. You neither have talent nor perseverance, yet you have the audacity to accept your admission to Hope's Peak. I can't deny that. Why did I let out my private stories to you? Hey, useless. I've said everything I can say to you. Now, stop pestering me. But could there be any way for you to become friends with us by any means? Becoming friends. Making things such as friends already makes clear the fact that you don't know what true effort means. I'll be making an effort to be your friend, therefore. I'm leaving. Do not follow me. Mekaru turned her body away from me and walked away. I think I have misapprehended her. She was no different from a normal person like me, just with a tragic past. I stood in my place blankly for a moment, then decided to walk away. There are so many free time events in this chapter. Oh my god, I literally am about to max out Mekaru now. There you are. I like I can't even find Tsurugi anymore. He's just missing. Hey, Mekaru. Mekaru? I'm ignoring you. Hey, Mekaru, why are you ignoring me? Why do you keep talking to me? I told you my stories last time like you asked, so you should mind your own business now. That's right, I don't have anything to say for you. For one thing, the leagues that you and I play in are far apart as the Earth and the Andromeda Galaxy. Originally, there shouldn't have even been a chance of you speaking to me, let alone becoming friends. Useless. Just give up speaking to me and go play with the other kids. There are lots out there. But I can't just differentiate you. Oh, please. Please do. Are you aware of how much time I wasted because of you since last time? It's because I'm incompetent, right? What? You're not associating with me or all the others because we're not as competent as you are. Bravo, how astute of you. Now turn around and leave. Then maybe not now, but someday. If I rise to be on your level, Mekaru, will you be friends with me? If that ever happens, then I'll acknowledge you. If that's even possible, that is. Go ahead and try. If you have the resolve and the audacity, and use them to rise up to my level, I will surely become friends or whatever with you. Yes, although it may be difficult at present, a day like that might come. But for now, I think this is the closest I can get to Mekaru. What are you so satisfied with? You're way too incompetent now. What I meant was that there's no way till then I'd become friends with you, so you should get out of my sight at once. Such a weird guy. But anyway, it'd be quite entertaining to watch you struggling to become my friend. Keep trying, I guess. Mekaru turned and left, as always, leaving behind a comment that felt like half encouragement, half mockery. Oh great, being a top student in school just won't be enough to become friends with her. Still, I think I was able to learn as much as I could about Mekaru. About her past and her vows. Let's look forward to the day where I rise to stand on the same level as her. I stood there for a moment, smiling faintly at the thought, then got on my way. That is kind of funny that you don't ever go to her room. You go to everyone else's room, but she's like, no, you can't. We are now here, close to the hour where nighttime is nearing. We gathered in the dining room. At first, it would have been time for dinner, but there wasn't even a grain of rice left. So we were just sitting in the table staring idly. And no one spoke a word. Of course, I had nothing to say either. I couldn't get a clue to escape from this prison. And the new food ran out. I couldn't find where the treasure was, the one that was hidden by Monokuma. Everyone, both physically and mentally, are pretty exhausted. Everyone, listen. Even though we couldn't find anything today, tomorrow we'll definitely...
Tomorrow we will definitely... What? What's tomorrow? Do you think you can discover what you haven't found today or any of these past days?
Tarika, what are you saying?
What? Am I being childish? Isn't it time for you to face the reality? Now we're done. It's impossible to get out unless someone kills you.
What? Are you saying you want someone to die now?
No, of course I don't mean that. Besides, I don't think anyone among us is going to kill. But that's why this is the end of it. No one dies. Eventually, we will all die.
Stop joking around. Like we're gonna starve to death here. We'll get out soon.
Oh yeah? Go ahead and escape then. This is all your fault in the first place. Naruhiko Kawachikawa is all because of you.
Hey, that's... Stop. This goes on, you'll be engulfed by the despair. Yeah, no matter how hopeless it looks, we can't give up. I just had like a realization. I don't know if this is gonna happen, because... I think it's gonna be either Haru or Otori who dies. I think it's gonna be one of those two. And if it's Haru, I think it'll be... Otori's just gonna have like a lot of sad boy moments because, you know, he's gonna be like, I blamed him, it's all my fault. And then if Otori dies, Haru's gonna just feel even worse because of this scene. That's my... I could be wrong. But I think it's gonna be one of those two or Satsuki. Those three are on the chopping block. And from a writer's standpoint, I would pick Haru to die because that, you know, would absolutely kill Teruya after this little outburst. That's all. It's important not to give up.
Then what should we do? Maida and Kurokawa, you two tell me. What kind of strategy is there? What kind of way is there? Huh, look at this. We're done for now, there's no escape, we're all gonna die together here.
Teruya, I'm the only one who's trying to think positive here, but why can't you be more pessimistic about everything? You don't want to do it, right? You're very bad at it. Mekaru. I was waiting for you guys to get together. I'd like to hear an explanation of what happened. What happened? What do you mean? I mean, food. F-O-O-D, you idiots. What the hell did you do to the food? Just vanish. A minute ago, I heard you guys were sharing and eating. Hiko, Satsuki. They ate it secretly at dawn. Ha! This is amazing, because it doesn't make sense. Do you have a brain? Wait, of course me and Uranami are at fault, but that goes for you too, Mekaru. Kinjo and you just eat whatever you like, so the amount was just getting smaller and smaller. Huh, you guys seriously that's mistaken or something. That cop and I haven't eaten 3 meals in these days. Don't you know? What? Mekaru, is that true? Are you okay? Eating like that? No, that's a lie. You were too. She ate little by little at dawn from the second day onwards. Food started to disappear since the first day.
That's right. Besides, how do you know if Kinjo ate or not?
Because that's it. You can tell by taking a closer look at his face. More importantly, is that right? Food was already disappearing from the very beginning. Then what the hell is this food? Oh, it's food? It's still there? This is what I found in an open dorm room by chance, while walking through the hallway. It was hidden under a bed. I thought this was your emergency food. Looking at your reaction, it doesn't seem like it. That's the case. Oh, yes. That's the only thing. What are you trying to say? The owner of the open room where I entered by chance. I mean, the person who used the dormitory where the food was hidden, and they were eating alone, hiding the food without your knowledge. Oh my god, is it Otari? Yes, for example. The room where this food was hidden. Was it from room 14? Room 14. Wouldn't it be better to keep the door locked straight? To the idiot who's shaking over there. Oh no. Oh no, it's definitely gonna be... Oh god. Otari-kun?
Wait a minute, this is a mistake.
You, those two are gonna kill each other. You bastard. So then you treated me like the guilty party? You were the same guy, huh?
Wait and listen, this is... When I didn't know what was happening on the first day, I prepared some food in advance.
The food didn't disappear at that time. Every day it gradually disappeared. Your words are contradictory.
No, that's not it. I wanted to take little by little and then share it together.
Don't lie, you bastard! Are you in a hurry to make excuses because you've been driving in front of my faults without concern? Teruya! Oh god. Stop it, you guys!
Mekaru, you're going through people's rooms at your own will.
What? It's the fault of the person who left the door open. Don't turn away, Teruya. Now you and I are on the same ground. You better give it up, and I'm going to investigate as much as I've done wrong. So you two, don't say that it's not your fault. You don't deserve to say that.
You're noisy. You are all annoying me. Whether I'm eating it or not, it's impossible to get out of here anyway. Until the murder happens in this place.
This kid?
Kobashikawa-kun?
It's fine. Violence is not prohibited in the ballroom. This little bastard needs to be hit. One of those two is dying this chapter. I'm calling it right now. It's either gonna be Haru or Juria. I don't know if they're gonna be a victim or a killer, but one of these two is dying. So, he can wake up already.
Did you hit me just now? Did you hit me? Ugh!
You two knock it off. Let go! Juria, you little bastard!
Kabashikawa, calm down.
This is a drag. I thought it would be like this someday.
You're the one who inspired them. On purpose? Are you doing that?
What if I am? And unfortunately, the chunky guy is right. I've been searching the ballroom for days now. We don't have any clues here. Getting out of here by means other than murder, it's impossible.
Then, what are we supposed to do?
In the worst way possible, in front of the worst reality, we couldn't say any more words to anyone. We went back to each other's rooms. We've lost our purpose now. Mekaru declared that it was impossible to escape from here. What should we do without any food left? Oh, I wonder what time it is now. When I woke up without knowing if it was night or day, I felt a different haze than usual and immediately felt a tremendous pain in my abdomen. Okay, I'm hungry. No, rather my stomach hurts. Right. Eventually the food ran out. I didn't get to eat anything yesterday. And with Kabashikawa and Otsuri still fighting, our hopes, thinking that we could escape, the situation was turning out to be the worst possible. For now, let's check on the others. Morning. Okay, I think this is where we should stop it. I'm assuming the next episode we will be getting our death, and I'm guessing right now Otsuri or Haru. It's gonna be one of those two after that scene. Like, come on. Not sure which one though. Maybe Satsuki too. One of them I think also could be the killer. But I don't know. I feel like, you know, everyone else is kind of important. Like, you know, Rei and Tsurugi and Akane I think are safe. I think those three are probably going to be there till the end because they seem like the main, you know, plot driving forces of the game. And me, that's 4. I don't know. Oh, freaking Hirakawa. How did I forget about her? Yeah, I think that's probably, she has a good chance to survive too. Because there's still chapter 5. So I don't know. Maybe Tsurugi will die next chapter. Because it's usually Komida dies. Or, you know, Oma, or it's that character dies chapter 5. Yeah, oh, I should see what abilities where is that? I got from, Mekaru. I can see where Monokuma medals are hidden. Oh, that's great. I'm glad I got that. I'm gonna lie, that must be Kurikawa's, and then Mekaru's is eliminate the non-stop bullet delay scan. Oh, is that when you use someone else's thing and then you? Okay, that actually is useful. So far, the only useful abilities I got are hers and Uehara's. Uehara's is still like the best ability. Okay, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and like and leave a comment. I'm probably posting this episode much later than normal. Probably gonna be up Friday night. Yeah, it'll be up on time though. Yeah, go ahead, do all that fun stuff. Subscribe if you haven't. It does help me out. That helps my channel. And yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful day, night, whatever time of day it is, where you are. I hope it's fantastic. And with that, I will see you in the next episode when someone probably does die. Later.